So Dead by Daylight announced that David King, which is one of their Survivor characters, is gay. And if you don't know who David King is, there will be some pictures here showing who that is, which Survivor that is if you don't know. Which I guess if you ever played Dead by Daylight, you would know who it is, probably, because you've probably gone through all the characters and looked at them and stuff and whatever. But yeah, just for context, I guess, of like who it is and whatever. But yeah, so they announced on whatever social media stuff that David King is gay. They posted whatever thing. And so it's just like, okay, I guess, but also, like, why couldn't you have done a little more with it instead of just saying it? Like, I mean, okay, I criticized Overwatch for putting their gay characters in comic books and stuff, or in their little mini comic things, instead of just saying it. And now I'm asking Dead by Daylight to do that instead of just saying it. So I'm asking the opposite of Dead by Daylight now. Um, so for Overwatch, I was asking, like, can you just say it instead of being like, hey, here's lore? Because it literally just seems like Overwatch is doing it just like, here's gay characters, but also here's lore. Like, I don't know, it's kind of just like, Overwatch doesn't do lore very well for the last, like, however many years. So it really seemed like they were just doing it for lore and gay points. So it's really just like, what the fuck? It's like they saw people criticizing them for no lore and no gay characters, so they're just like, hey, how about we kill a bird, like, or it's two birds, one stone, and like get lore points and gay points by just putting in a comic, and it's kind of just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why not just say a character is gay? Like, why do you have to make it seem like it's like lower points and whatever? But for Dead by Daylight, like, they're usually pretty good with their lore, right? Like, they make these whole stories for the killers and the survivors and stuff, and like how the killers came to be and why the entity wanted those killers to be in its realm, and like serving it and stuff, and like sacrificing people to it and whatever. And so it's like, you know, it's usually pretty good with lore and DVD. So it's like, you know, it seems a little lazy that they just put this up on social media and was like, there we go, we don't need to do anything else. Like, hello? The fuck? Like, you can't say anything else? Like, you can't do anything else, really? Which, I mean, I guess for Overwatch, I'd probably be saying the same thing, really, if it was the opposite, I guess. But I don't know. Like, Overwatch doesn't do lore stuff, anyways. So I guess it would make sense they didn't if they didn't make a whole thing about it. If Overwatch just said it, it would make sense for them because they don't do lore anyways. So, you know, it would make sense. It would work, right? So I don't know. So it's kind of just like, if the things were swapped in this case, then I think it would have worked. If Dead by Daylight was putting stuff in lore and then Overwatch was just saying whatever stuff, then it would make a bit more sense. But I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's just kind of the fuck. Cause like with Tracer in the winter comic and whatever, the Christmas comic, whatever it's called, back in 2016, when they had it where she was spending time with her girlfriend, Emily, for Christmas, and you know, that makes sense, and whatever. But then for Soldier, it was like, you know, him and Anna were just talking about, like, you know, like they were just randomly brought up that, like, Anna wasn't with her husband anymore, and then Soldier was like, also kind of just like brought up the fact that he was engaged to another man before in the past, and it was kind of just like, you know, it didn't seem as normal or natural for to do that. Like, I don't know. It seemed like they were literally just like, lore! You guys want lore? Here's lore! Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then here with Dead by Daylight, the post, if you didn't read it and you didn't whatever, it says one of the cornerstones of our vast and diverse community are our our LGBTQIA2 plus players who continue to elevate Dead by Daylight with their tireless passion for horror gaming and of course horror gaming. The fact that our character roster did not feature any LGBTQIA2 plus representation was something we were determined to change. Upon consulting extensively with GamerX organization who shared their experiences, expertise at interrogating LGBTQIA plus themes into, or integrating, I keep saying a few words wrong, LGBT plus themes into established games, we felt confident in our chosen direction. Today we're pleased to confirm that Dead by Daylight can officially celebrate the game's first gay character, David King. And so it's just also, like with Dead by Daylight here, it seems like they're literally just adding a gay character because they have a massive player base that is LGBT plus. And it's like, how about you just add a gay character because we exist, and not because people were necessarily asking for it? Like, we shouldn't have to ask people to add gay characters to their games and their movies and TV shows. Like, we shouldn't have to ask for that. You should just put it in there because, we exist. So I don't know, like, it seems kind of like, and also I think we kind of like had been asking for whatever stuff for like ever. We've been asking for more LGBT characters in movies and TV shows and games for like pretty much forever now, and it's kind of just like, how about you just add them because we exist and not because we necessarily asked. Like, I'm sure there are some people that did ask, right? And so it's kind of like, I don't know, but also like, wasn't Trickster supposed to be gay? Or there was like some rumor or something that Trickster was supposed to be gay, but like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I just like, cool, we get a gay character, but we shouldn't have to ask for it. You should just have had a gay character in there. Also, like, why couldn't you just add a new character that's gay instead of just being like, this character has been here since day one. Let's just say he's gay now after however many years that he's been here. Like, I don't know. You could have made someone else too, right? You could have made some other characters. But also, it's just like one character that's confirmed gay. Like, what about other ones? Are there no other ones here that are gay at all? Or bi, or pan, or I don't know, trans, gender fluid, whatever, like, non-binary. Like, it's one character. So, I don't know. It's kind of like that rumor of Trickster possibly being gay, and then they're like, no, we have to have this other character be gay, not Trickster. But I also like people having the rumor that Trickster was supposed to be gay could possibly just be because they see him as a flamboyant character, and therefore he's gay, I guess, just because he acts like, I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know, weird, I guess, I don't know, but yeah, so anyways, I think that'll be it for this video though, because this video is kind of long now. I didn't want it to be too long. I only wanted it to be a few minutes long, but it ended up being a little bit longer than I wanted to. But yeah, with talking about this kind of thing, you kind of have to say like a lot, so, I guess I should have expected it to be a little bit longer, but yeah, anyways, I guess bye then.